What up, what up, what up? Prime Mega New Trees represented to the fullest. Trees up. What's good, y'all? I want to thank y'all for subscribing. Support. I don't like the word subscribe. For supporting my YouTube channel. It's mainly going to be, honestly, I don't know what it's going to be, but that's the fun part because I'm going to continue to grow if y'all allow me. So right now I'm on my way to the gym. Got the day off. I'm going to enjoy it as much as possible. But I just wanted to say, man, if y'all have any dreams or aspirations to do something, to start something, it doesn't take much, man, but just start. I hear people talking all the time, I might start a YouTube channel, or I might do this, I might do that. Just start. You'd be surprised, like it doesn't really cost much to start things. I found out there's cheap ways. There's even websites and YouTube channels dedicated just to starting stuff. Like, it's crazy. And it definitely lets you know very easy ways to start with cheap, little to no money at all. So all you need to do is bring yourself. Just start. Got a lot of sun. My bad about the sun, but just start. That's all I want to say. You know what I'm saying? You can use that in any walk of life. Again, this is coming from somebody who definitely was a procrastinator. I won't say that I am now, because I see that as a challenge. When somebody asks me to do something, I go, hey, when are we going? What time? What day? Like, I'm on it. Even though sometimes I'm somebody who has a lot of anxiety, but I use that to my benefit, like a superpower. So if you want to start something, just start it. Just start it. Don't overthink it. Just get it popping and let it ride. Just let it ride. You'd be super duper surprised in how much you can get accomplished if you just start. And then once you start, then figure the other stuff out. Just start. Just open the door, put your best foot forward, as they say, and just start. It's really, really, really not that difficult. And I'm not talking at you, I'm talking with y'all, because again, I'm familiar with the mind state of hesitation. But it took me a long time. Some people were blessed to know certain things about themselves early in life. You know, they know more about themselves in certain situations. It took me a while to figure myself out, and I'm still figuring myself out. But this specifically for this subject here, I just start and then figure it out later. You know, people are too embarrassed. Like, oh man, how many views am I going to get? How many subscribers am I going to get? So what? Just do it. Figure it out. Fall in love with the growth process, man. Just figure it out. Doesn't matter. Stop worrying about how everybody else is going to look at you. You know, like that's a big part of it. That's probably about 80 to 90% of people's problems is how they think other people view them. No, the question is, how do you view yourself? How do you want to view yourself? Where do you want to be 5 years from now, 10 years from now, next month? You know, tomorrow, how do you want to be? These are the questions you should be asking yourself. Do not put too much stock in how everybody else views you, because if you do that, you're headed for a long road of nothingness. You're heading for a brick wall to nowhere. It's just dead end. Because a lot of people themselves don't know what they want to do. Don't put too much stock in that. They don't know what they want to do. And I know this for a fact. You know, I'm out in the public like you are, but I watch things from a different view. Like I got my, I don't know how you say that, my first person view. Like I'm just going, if I go to the store, you know, I'm going to the store, but I'm also watching things also in the background, watching people watch me, study me. Because people do study you. They'll watch you, you know, depending on where you're at, what situation you're in. But I don't cower down to that anymore. Like, I used to be like, oh man, why are people looking at me? I don't care about that. I really don't. I just know I'm a blessed individual, and you are too. And once you use your blessings to your advantage, can't nobody tell you anything. Trust. Nobody's gonna be able to tell you anything. So just keep that in mind, man. Don't put too much stock in what people think of you. I know there are certain sectors of business where image is a lot of the business, but don't take it to heart in the sense that you won't have handicap yourself into making very big life-changing decisions based on, you might feel embarrassment of how people will think about this or feel about you making a certain decision. Nah, don't do that. You know what I mean? Just go for it. Just go for what you go. If it's in your heart, you know, if it's instinctual, it's in what they say, the gut feeling. Go for that, man. For real. Like, just go for it. And that's what I'm doing. That is the path that I'm on now. Like, I think a little bit, but I normally just move, and then I make the plans as I'm building, as I grow into something. Because that's the best way to figure out, is to just throw yourself right into the situation. You will figure it out. If you like it, if you love it, if you have some interest in it, you'll figure it out. You'll figure out how to make it work. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. Don't feel like a failure if you stop doing something. Chances are it might not be for you. Try something else. Keep trying, man. That's what this life is about, is experimentation. You know, you gain wisdom through learning and making mistakes and stuff like that. But it's really not that big of a deal. You know, it's not going to kill you to try new things. You know, it's not, just try it. Get out there, man. Seriously. So again, this is coming from someone who procrastinated, was worried about what everybody thought at one point. I'm so glad that you feel so much freedom when you live in your truth and when nobody can tell you anything. Man, I'm telling you, it feels good. It's just liberating beyond belief. So I'm gonna just leave y'all with that, and y'all just have a blessed day. Y'all have a blessed week. Let's get it, y'all. Trees up.